Welcome back to your favorite channel. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Hope everybody having a great day, great morning, great evening. Just depends on when you're watching this video. Hope you don't lose too much on that game, man. And like we always say, big shout out to all the pet lovers across the board. I don't know if they still doing it. They used to do the little dog puppy bowl type thing before the Super Bowl. I don't know if they still do it or not. I haven't really been paying attention, but you know, uh, great Sunday, man. Great Sunday. The weather's good outside. At least down here it is. Like I said, I hope everybody having a great day. We got a little bit of dog news I want y'all to check out. I reported this story several weeks ago to y'all. Well, actually about a week ago or so to y'all. But the thing is, this is an update that just popped up today. This update just popped up today, and it's gonna break down in more detail what happened in the particular situation. So like I said, before we get deep into this, man, y'all hit that like button up. Big shout out, big salute to all the brothers, all the sisters that's watching. Like I always say, everybody that's taking care of pets, no matter what kind, and just enjoy this Super Bowl, man. I will say this, a word in the streets, a word in the YouTube community, he might not bet on the game. They saying the game rigged already. But hey, I'm just passing the news on. Just passing the news on. But yeah, man, let's get into this dog talk. We going back to Milwaukee. Where I reported the Milwaukee man was arrested for dog fighting, but it really didn't give no details. It just said he was in a high-speed chase and something about his dogs. But this time it's really showing how he kept his dogs or, what he had going on over there. So what I want y'all to do is check this out, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it in a few minutes, the way we always do. And we're going to get this thing snapping and rolling, because I know my brothers want to see the pregame and this show and that show. So I ain't holding y'all brothers and sisters up today. Let's just get straight off in it, man. Milwaukee brother, dog fighting arrest, K9s. Let's go.
And seized. A man is now charged with running a suspected dogfighting ring on Milwaukee's north side. Fox 6's Bria Jones is in the newsroom after Maddox says the dogs are being kept in deplorable conditions.
Kim, this investigation started back in October. Last week, it led detectives to 6 dogs. Now, the criminal complaint says most of them were found in 18-degree weather, freezing, while surrounded by fecal matter. An Instagram account with images of a dog tied to a treadmill, another visibly panting with scars, and a fully automated firearm. Detectives say the account is 22-year-old Jeffrey Legend Thompson's. He's accused of operating a dogfighting ring.
This guy doesn't know the first thing about what he's doing, so that's even, to me, more cruel.
Karen Sparapani is the executive director of the Milwaukee Area Domestic Animal Control Commission. She was on scene last week as detectives recovered 6 pit bulls to be taken to Maddox from this home near North 6th Street and Concordia Avenue.
They had no body fat on them, and they were sitting out in the freezing cold, that their skin had turned purple on the lighter ones.
Inside, they found another dog chained to a treadmill.
If they turned on the treadmill, that dog would have a heart attack and die. It had nothing to it. It wouldn't even look up.
Thompson is facing several charges, including second-degree reckless endangering safety, instigation of animal fights, and eluding an officer. He was arrested after leading officers on a high-speed chase and crashing into another car while in a stolen vehicle here in the area of North 34th Street in Villard. We were rolling as 2 men entered the home Thursday afternoon.
Hi, my name is Bria Jones. I'm a reporter with Fox 6 News.
We tried to get their side of the story, but no one came to the door.
Animals are becoming more and more livestock in the city of Milwaukee, that they're not pets, they're used for money-making purposes.
Officers also recovered 1,200 grams of marijuana from the house, as well as digital scales. Tonight, Thompson is in jail on a $3,500 cash bond. He's set to appear in court again next week. Ben, Kim.
Now, I'm going to discuss 2 things, but the first thing I want to discuss is, did you hear what the woman said? He don't know what he's doing. If it's clear to the animal control, to the PETA, to the Humane Society, or whoever the agency is that's dealing with these dogs, if it's clear to them that he don't know what he's doing, he don't know what he's doing. The woman that, all I can say is, there's so many different kind of people out here with these dogs, man. And that's why I said on my video yesterday or the day before, it matters who gets your dog. Imagine this brother got your dog and you trying to make champions and you trying to make confirmation champions. You trying to produce weight pull and lure and treadmill champions and stuff like that. And then this brother got your dog. You can't, brothers argue about chain setups and cages and all that type of stuff, right? This brother got his chain set up on the treadmill. He got the dog actually tied up on the treadmill. Where they do that at? Only way his dog wouldn't be tied up on a treadmill is if they actually did that raid while he was running his dog on the mill, and they didn't say anything about that. And where it looked, the dog wasn't trying to run on the mill. The mill was stationary where it probably couldn't move. And I know he just didn't leave him up there, just leave him up there. I mean, that's what we mean by getting these dogs to the right people, man. Anybody can pay for them. You can't tell who is who on these phones. You can't tell who is who when it's coming to spending money, and that's all you worrying about. You know what I'm saying? But then when somebody like that gets your dog, you wonder why your dog ain't making no name. And these be the same brothers that be up in these chats talking about they doing this, talking about they doing that, doing this and doing that. You ain't even green. I keep saying green. That's giving brothers props. Brothers not even green yet. You ain't even got started. Thousands of brothers gonna always be looking from the outside in when it comes to that dog game, even when you got dogs. You just don't got that level of intelligence to take it any further. I mean, this is common sense, man. Like I said, and these brothers' actions, it is helping me prove the facts when I'm speaking about certain things. When I say, it matters if I sell my dog to brother J over here, or I sell my dog to brother S, and then this brother over here in Milwaukee got the dog, and then J and S made theirs to great dogs. He got one, and we waiting on his to turn to a great dog. His don't turn to a great dog because he got his in a screwed up situation. And then we go back to the papers, and the papers getting brothers in trouble and all kind of stuff. You see, when you got folk like that got your papers, then you can look for all kind of stuff, man. And I always say, when it comes to these dogs, it has yet to fail, that the majority of these young brothers, a lot of the older brothers you don't really see it with, but these young brothers, they don't get just caught with pits. They get caught with guns, everything else with it, And like I said, man, all I do is give the news. Y'all brothers act like when I stop giving the news, this stuff gonna stop happening. You acting like by me giving the news, I'm making this stuff happen. And then when some corny ass brother get up on my comments last night, right, and say I'm getting enjoyment out of the next man's downfall. When have I ever did that? Because I'm giving the news? Keep your dumb ass off the news, and you don't got to worry about being up here. Simple as that. You can feel how you want to feel. If you feel like it's enjoyment, feel how you want to feel. Half y'all boys ain't thinking logical and thinking straight any damn way. That's why we say the dog game is screwed up. Everybody don't need to have these dogs. Half y'all can't even think straight. You don't need them kind of dogs, and you ain't got you ain't in your right mind frame. You think you in it. But when you say, I'm getting a kick out of somebody else's downfall, what the hell is you talking about? Is CNN News brothers getting a kick out of the next man's downfall, or is they reporting the damn news? I can't help you. You can't figure out a way to make your whatever you doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm doing my way. You know, everybody do them. You know, brothers come off their mouth with the dumbest of shit. You know, and like when I gave y'all brothers that article yesterday about the PA transporter. You know, big salute to the brother that looked it up and said he looked it up and in the court, whatever kind of records, you know, for the booking or whatever, he got some way lesser charges. Listen here, man. All I'm doing is giving the news, like I said, my brother. You know, them folk, the difference, see, the thing is, the news people put stuff out sometime, you know, that may not supposed to be out, but the information is out, so they have the right to put it out. You can't always go by that stuff you hear on the news, and you can't go by always that stuff that you reading up on that booking thing, whatever you going up on. Them folk, let me ask you a question, brother. How in the hell a brother get pulled over with dogs in Pennsylvania and they talking about Texas? Brother, you know, you got to understand there's something deeper than what you're reading. Now, if you want to just think it's what you're reading, and see, that's when it comes to the point of brothers want to say, oh, this ain't that. Listen, the news said, and the news get it from somewhere. I don't know where they got it from. You know, I got it from them. I don't know where they got it from. The news said the PA brother got busted 3 times already. Dog fighting situations throughout the past. Did he or did he not say that? Okay, the news people said it happened in Pike Water, Pennsylvania, or Pike County, Pennsylvania. Linked them to Texas. How the hell they linked them to Texas? Just out the blue, you just pull somebody over and link them to Texas? Dog fighting ring? Even if he got Texas tags, you still can't link him to a Texas dog fighting ring unless you got an investigation going on him already, or the situation he coming from, or the whole situation in general. You can't just pull somebody over with a scratched up dog and they got Texas tags and you say, oh, we gonna link you to a Texas dog fighting ring? No, man, that shit don't work like that. When they said Texas dog fighting ring, that's because they got some type of evidence with something. Now, whether they got it on that booking thing, that ain't got nothing to do with it. You know, he was booked on little city charges. You talking about Pennsylvania to Texas, that's federal. That's investigating, still going on. And they ain't worrying about no news broadcasting it because they know y'all dumb as hell and you're going to keep doing the same damn thing over and over and over and over and over again, no matter how many news episodes you see. You know, so at the end of the day, like I said, the real bulldoggers going to keep bulldogging the right way and doing their thing. And the ones who don't understand, you just can't understand. I'm just here to get the news, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad with me because I bring up that the woman said you don't know what the hell you doing. Like I told brothers, you know, all y'all, you don't know how to get no money. All y'all know how to do is shoot them things with them switches and all that type of shit. Y'all ain't from the era just straight getting bread, trying to focus on getting bread or trying to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on a whole different, this new generation, whole different playing field, man. You know? Y'all brought out this era right here. This era brought out showing guns on the videos and the rap videos and all that stuff. That was never a thing to brothers in the past. Get money. Or either rap what you was doing, but it wasn't flashing all that stuff. This is a generation of a bunch of brothers who are doomed for destruction. Don't even see it. You know, just like the brother said the other day, you know, everybody want to rap. They're going to give you a rap deal because all they're going to do is put insurance on your ass, put you in front of a camera and tell you they want the hardest raps you can kick. They don't want no rapping like Common Sense. They don't want no rapping, none of that. They want rapping about taking somebody out. Drama. And then when they get that insurance money off of you, within a year time, somebody done smoked your ass, now they going to get paid off of you regardless. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just a big circle, man. You know, a lot of y'all brothers, you can't see what's going on in front of you. You know, like I said, some gonna like it, some ain't, man. We just keep that news going, keep that news flowing like we always do. And, you know, I think Pat Mahomes gonna win that Super Bowl, you know, but I want Philly to win because, you know, I'm rocking with that NFC East, you know, but I think Pat Mahomes gonna win. I think Pat Mahomes might be the closest thing that them brothers have in the NFL right now that may can catch Tom Brady's Super Bowl, Super Bowl record. Not saying his passing records and all that stuff. His Super Bowl record actually having the amount of Super Bowls he got. If Pat Mahomes don't get hurt and injure his legs or something, that boy might get about 10 Super Bowls. I'm telling you. You know, bypass Terry Bradshaw, bypass Tom Brady, you know, and he might not bypass the actual stats, but that Super Bowls, he got a chance to do it. And he can put himself one step closer tonight by winning this one. He have 4 Super Bowls at 29 years old if he win tonight. You know, so big, you know, I'm rooting for both teams, but I want Philly to win. You know, that'll put a halt to that Pat Mahomes stuff, because y'all know I'm a Brady fan. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm not gonna be here too long. Just giving y'all brothers and sisters a little bit of dog news, what came across the CNN satellites today, and a little bit of discussing some of the comments and things brothers are saying, and it really shows why y'all ending up in these situations. Listen here, man. I've been doing this dog news for a couple years now. You should be used to it. You know what I'm saying? You still complaining like this the first damn episode you seen. Man, listen here. What I'm going to do with him, John Denver? What I'm going to do with him? Acting like this the first episode they seen, man. They been dealing with this shit for a couple years now. Listen, bros. You know, it ain't my fault. You know, I'm just here. Like I said, when I came into this thing, I really didn't come into it doing the news. I came into it doing dog talk with them verses, yellow versus Jeep, red boy, like that. You know, somehow or another, I got on the news, and it been on ever since. You know, and like the brother say, oh, you are taking pride in talking about somebody's downfall. Listen here, dog. You know, I'm just showing you where you being ignorant out here at. Where you being a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what an ignorant person is, right? When you out here being ignorant, man, you know, some of y'all brothers, it's like I said before, you willing to lose whatever you done work for, whether it's a small amount or a big amount. You know, and I don't mean money. I just mean in general, anything. You willing to lose all that for a little reputation that don't mean shit. It ain't no, right now, nothing can be verified in this American Pit Bull Terrier game. I don't care if you got champions, grand champions, no, none of that shit. Nobody not gonna believe you on the next state over. If I go tell somebody I got a 10-timer, it's going to take half the damn country to verify that my 10-timer is a 10-timer for all y'all to believe it. So why the hell should I even indulge myself in that company and worry about what the hell y'all got going on? You know, you can't verify nothing in the modern day time. This ain't that era where you can keep all them records and all that stuff. You can't tell the champions, the grand champions, the rum dogs, the this. I say Fletcher rum dog. You can't tell me he ain't. How you going to tell me he ain't? It ain't no records of nothing. It's what any brother says. You know what I'm saying? So you can't believe shit when it comes to these dogs. All you can do is know what you got, know what you breeding, and hope you giving somebody great dogs. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a lot of these brothers, like I said, if you put the attention that you put on being a troll in these chats into your dogs, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? And stop all that hating, you'll be all right. If you put all the energy that you use for the hate into your program, you know, you won't have as many questions because you'll be paying attention. Instead of talking so damn much, you'll be paying attention to what some of these brothers be up here on these dog shows talking about. You'd rather waste your energy and time listening to somebody who can't have or deal with dogs and plus never damn rock with the dogs, got his feet dirty. We ain't talking about your toenails, dog. We talking about your whole damn foot. Motherfucker getting up here bragging about getting your toenails wet. Man, listen here, man. We dunking that shit. Cuckoo. Hey, man. It just is what it is. You know, like I said, big salute to all them Chief fans, all the Philly fans. You know, everybody down in New Orleans. Big salute to all the pet lovers across the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button. Big salute to them brothers that's rocking with me tonight in the chat and watching at home and getting in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Big appreciation to everyone. You know, and y'all brothers who dropping them comments that I can respond to, keep dropping them, and I'll give you a response, you know, if I do catch them. I just caught some of the ones y'all boys dropped last night because, you know, I was up at the time when you was dropping them. And either I heard an alert or something, so I respond to it. But yeah, drop them comments, man, whether I like it or not, or you like it or not, I respond to it. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. We're going to keep it like that. You know, if you type of brother feel like I'm getting a kick out of somebody else's downfall, hey, it is what it is. You know, what the news don't always have to be bad. Give me some good news to talk about in y'all so-called swampy community. You know, we talk about certain things that these brothers got these dog shows and different things going on. You're not fully supporting these brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because if you was fully supporting these brothers that's got this legal, legitimate stuff going on with these dogs, South Bottom wouldn't have a damn part in this damn dog show coming up this week. And my brother Samurai, I have so many contenders. It probably take him a week to do the judging. You know? That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Everybody got something to say, you know, but everybody just ain't playing the game in the same playing field. You know, and like we always watch them documentaries and different things when them brothers say, and them sisters that doing the documentary say, you have your and they always trying to put it on the urban people. That's what kind of shift me off a little bit, because I live in the city. So they always try to put it on the urban people to say, oh, they do all that stuff like this dude in Milwaukee just got caught up with. You know what I'm saying? No, man. It's about the mentality of the brother with the dog. It don't matter where he stay at. You know what I'm saying? He can be in the middle of Manhattan. But if he got a country mentality or a mentality where he knows how to maintain his dogs in the heart of the city, then it just is what it is. You know, some brothers, like I said, man, it all goes down to, do I want my dog to go to somebody like that? And because I get up here and say, fuck no, I'm supposed to be wrong. That brother, the woman say he clearly don't know what he doing with them kind of dogs. I mean, like, what the hell? And then he up there flashing a automatic weapon or whatever. Like, come on, man. You don't pull them things out until it's time to use them. And if you ain't involved in all kind of stuff, you don't even got to worry about that shit. You know, if you're handling your business, if you conducting yourself like somebody out here and respecting people, you don't have to worry about half that stuff that you out here flashing. When you seen that thing in my era, it was for a reason. You didn't want to see it. Because when you seen it, it was for a reason, whether it was yours or somebody else's own. You know, it was for a reason. Now, please don't say, my brother that made that comment about the downfall situation. Please don't say, because we're talking about Buck City Kennels, you know, please don't say that's the situation you're talking about. You know, laughing at somebody else's downfall. Please don't say that, fam. Because in that, if you talking about that, you damn right. You know, at the end of the day, 19, 20, 21, that ain't common sense. You damn right we laughing at his dumb ass. You damn right we say, keep your hot ass from over here, if that's who you talking about. You know? What we supposed to do? Big that shit up? Say, oh man, yeah, don't worry about it. Dust it off, try it again. Don't worry about it. Dust it off, try it again 3 times. How many times you gonna dust off and try again and it's still failing? Is that what you're talking about? This is what I'm saying. Tell me what you're talking about when I'm getting off about announcing somebody else's downfall. Like I said, some gonna like it, some ain't, brother. You know? When y'all come with y'all bounce back for y'all comments and things, you know, you need to come a little more, take a little more time to think about certain things you say before you make them comments. And man, I can understand that. A lot of y'all, we got brothers different ages, you know what I'm saying, that be in these chats and in these comments. You never can tell. And then you got brothers who use fake pages who willing to say anything and they just want to go against you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, all like I said, man, to me, this pit bull community ain't what, you know, it ain't what it used to be. We know that. The dogs are great. You know, got great brothers here, great things for the dogs now. But at the end of the day, you know, me, I'm all right. I'm going to be all right. I'm not trying to be the number one breeder in the world. My dogs is going to be great quality dogs for brothers who I feel like they sufficient for. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Like I said, that ego thing that y'all boys riding on and riding with, I ain't tripping on that. You know, because I really bulldog throughout my days. You know, and I really bulldog with bulldoggers. You know, so I don't trip on that shit, man. That shit come, that shit go. You know, what I trip on is the level of ignorance a lot of these brothers have in this dog community today, and it take a lady like that in that video to sit back and tell you he don't know what he doing. She didn't say, oh, he was this or she said he don't know what he doing with them dogs. You know, you clearly got dogs and bought a bunch of shit and you just, I don't know how to explain it. You know, I don't know how to explain it. I know everybody don't need to have these dogs in their hands. And that makes the dog look bad. You know, when we talk about training protection dogs and stuff like that, you know, some of these brothers that be in these chats be brothers like that that's talking about training these dogs to be attacked. That's why I can always tell, see, when y'all brothers talk about protection work and stuff, you better start paying attention to listen to how brothers say it, man. Listen, y'all brothers never talk about training obedience. The first thing y'all ever, anybody, even when you buy Malinois, when you want your dog trained for protection, the first thing y'all say when you want that done is how you trying to train them how to bite. You trying to train them how to bite. I keep telling y'all, man, it's a whole process that you go through before you get to that level. You know what I'm saying? You can start doing little things to open them up and doing things that you know you're going to need to do and have them in that certain situation, but you just don't start training a dog for protection and you don't got no kind of other training in them. You can't do it. You know, and so these be the type of brothers like this that be down in them chats making all these comments about this, making all this, and you don't want these type of brothers to have no aggressive dogs. Now imagine if that dog on that treadmill was a human aggressive dog, you know, and he could just pop off and go bite somebody. That's what we talking about, responsible, man. See, I never seen a chain set up like that. You know what I'm saying? I never seen one. I see brothers with them on the ground or in the cages, up in the weapon boxes or whatever, and kennels off the ground, however, but never tied to a treadmill. You know, every day you see something new when it comes to these dogs, and you telling me, you know, in the situation they got them dogs from, Them folk not supposed to press the issue, or they not supposed to talk all kind of crazy stuff when they broadcast that news. But I guess because I love pit bulls, I ain't supposed to get up here and broadcast it either. Because I love pit bulls, I'm supposed to be ignorant. You know, I tell y'all, man, some of these dogs are a whole lot smarter than the damn owners. Plain out and simple, man. Now, quick question. You know, the brother who got caught up in the transporter situation in PA, they said he got arrested 3 times for dog fighting already, right? They didn't say anything about he was banned from having dogs. In order to get banned from having dogs, you really got to do something serious. You know, they don't just ban you from having dogs from getting caught fighting dogs. Or getting caught in some type of situation that got something to do with fighting dogs. You know, most of the time it got to be something real serious. Now, you can expect that brother who got the 400, 500 years, you can expect if they say, oh, we're going to drop all this down and you come out in a year, you can expect him to have a animal ban on him, you know. But, I mean, for the most part, man, it is, you know, you don't just see anybody banned from having dogs. That's why we always bring that to these brothers' attention, too. Now, one brother say something about it's supposed to be uplifting the pit bull community, right? Now, let me speak on uplifting the pit bull community. You see, because a lot of the pit bull community don't need uplifting. You see, I tried to uplift it. Uplifting don't work. You can't be nice out here. You know, you just got to be straight to the point and just be honest with what you're talking about. That's all it is to it. It ain't no uplifting. You know, you need uplifting. You need to go to your church. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you over here with these dogs and you either want it the way it's coming, or you want that fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like I told brothers. You know, a lot of brothers invested in bloodlines where you found out different stories about it later down the line. You know, and you don't want to take that lightly. A lot of brothers just, like I said before, they're not even bulldoggers. Wasn't even bulldoggers, and they just comment on stuff and really don't have no opinion about it. You know, their opinion don't matter, rather. You know, we always say everybody got an opinion, but if you never bulldog, you don't got a fucking opinion. You know, you just shut the hell up, like I always say, and sit down and listen. You know, and it's crazy for you to not even be a bulldog or not have a bulldog history, but you got banned for having dogs. Now, let's talk about uplifting the pit bull community. See, I want you to come on my channel and tell me what you can do to uplift the pit bull community. Because I just talked about the brothers that's trying to do the uplifting. You ain't supporting them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supporting them. You don't want uplifting. Uplifting ain't what you need. You need realness. You need at the end of the day, all I can do is give the news. I can't give you what you need. All I can do is give you the news. If it's something you need, you do what you can do with it. It is what it is. You know, all I can do is give it, man. I ain't like I said, I ain't here to try to make friends with you. You know, the brothers who I make friends with, it was destined to be. You know what I'm saying? When I get a dog talk and the dog news, man, like I said before, a lot of times I give it so fast, I don't even realize or know if it's anybody in the chat or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing personal. Nothing personal. And like we always say, if any brother, and that's why I always say, it ain't hard to tell half of y'all brothers, you see, you can be in the streets, but you not really in the streets. You just a corner ornament. You just out there in the way. A lot of y'all brothers, you really not significant out there. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. You know, if you dipped or you got your job today, it wouldn't affect none of the brothers in the game. You know, and that's, you could tell these type of folk, man, by certain things. You know, what brother would complain when I come and say, oh, it's a roadblock down the street? You know what I'm saying, brothers? They're doing a checkpoint down the street. You know, oh man, why you telling everybody it's a checkpoint down the street? Why you telling everybody Why the hell I'm telling, man, it's just natural. It's a checkpoint down the street. You know, if you ain't got license, common sense, no, don't drive through the checkpoint. You know, oh man, them boys just came through with the jump out van and locked everybody up on the block. They don't want you to come back to the hoods or wherever you at and say, yo, they raiding. You know, this pit bull community don't need uplifting. What I'm trying to figure out is why y'all trying to keep so much of this shit secret that need to be brought to the table. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Secrets. You talking about uplifting, I'm talking about bringing that shit from up under them rocks y'all trying to hide up under. You know? Snatch raw bull ass up under that rock wherever he trying to hide at right now. You know? And snatch the other ones from up under them rocks they trying to hide at and figure out what's going on in this dog community. You talk about uplifting, like I said before, down south, south bottom, dog show next week. It shouldn't be no parks in there. It shouldn't be no more room to enter if you was uplifting the pit bull community. Ain't no other brothers other than ADBA doing the dog show like that, brother. How you uplifting something and that man ain't sold out in every single thing in the divisions, whatever kind of you know, whatever competition division is gonna be. You know, you uplift the community. Why Samurai is not full-fledged slam pack at the Digital Dog Show? You ain't uplifting no damn community. Stop talking to me about that fake ass shit. That's the problem now. That's the problem we having. Y'all want the fake to make you feel some type of way, make you feel good for me to grease your ego. Fuck your ego. Y'all ain't doing shit and you ain't uplifting nothing. And I ain't giving it to you. I ain't giving it to you sweet. I'm giving it to you how it is. You like it, you don't. Salute to my folk Dante up in West Virginia holding it down. You and the fam, folk. You know, salute to the brother Robert with animate them, offspring up there, man. You know, you're doing a great job. I ain't seen your videos in a while. You know, doing a great job though. But at the end of the day, man, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. We just gotta talk about a few things. You know, hey, I mean, I can't figure it out. You know, uplifting the community. What uplifting have y'all ever did? Have y'all tried to do? This man giving y'all a free fucking dog show that you don't even gotta go nowhere but your front damn yard. You ain't even gotta leave out the house if you don't want to. You gotta be able to show your dogs doing certain things in positions. You don't gotta go nowhere. And you talking about uplifting. You see the corny shit I deal with on a daily basis and what the type of shit that pisses me the hell off when I get ignorant ass motherfuckers coming here telling me dumb ass shit? That's dumb shit. Uplifting what? Uplift something, man. Show me you can uplift something. Two brothers, I'm gonna name two, and I know it's other brothers, whether they just starting or whatever they doing. I'm just naming two. You know, it's thousands of pit bull brothers. How the fuck two brothers ain't sold the fuck out if you uplifting something? Two brothers. You ain't uplifting, like I said, man. You want me to baby you up. You want me to sugarcoat it for you. You want me to lie to you. You know, like I say, pat you on your back. But I don't know, man. Maybe y'all boys just trying to help me get content. Cause I appreciate it. You know, like I always say, continue the comments, man. You know, everybody have their own opinion. And it's my opinion to get up here and address it if I want to address it, you know. And like I said, the uplifting part, brother, you know, shit. I mean, help uplift the brothers that's doing the right shit with these dogs. What you want me to pat these brothers on the back that's out here fucking up and to make more brothers screw up and more brothers screw up? That's the system you came up in. That's the system you want to stay stuck on. You know, we ain't on that, big dog. You know, we on making legal money with these dogs, making legal advances with these dogs. You know, like them brothers say, you gonna raise these pits forever, ain't gonna make shit me. You know what I'm saying? Damn the puppies. You know, figure out a way to do other things, you know, with your dogs. There's a million things you can do, man. Get bread. You know, you show these, one brother I seen post the other day with his dog running on a treadmill. Super fast. If you feel like your dog's the fastest, throw 1,000 out. Bet 1,000, shoot 1,000. They ain't nothing. That's what you say, right? If you throw 1,000 out, somebody gonna take the bait. This dog right here is the fastest dog on the treadmill. You know, covering the most ground at the shortest period of time on the treadmill. $1,000 say you can't beat him. You know, 1,000 is 1,000. If I could beat you for 1,000 on the treadmill, man, listen here, man. That's like going in there boxing, knocking them out in the first round, going out and having a great time on town for the rest of the night. No black eyes, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go chill. My dog good. He ain't got no scratches on him. We got a band in our pocket, extra band in our pocket. You know what I'm saying? And we going to chill, and we going to do this thing again and start it back over. See, a lot of y'all ain't got the hustle in you that you think you got. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, it is what it is. Y'all one-sided. Y'all only look at shit one side. And them folk gonna force y'all into a corner where you can't get out that corner. It's just gonna be you and them in that corner because you're only thinking one-sided. You know? It's just when it comes to this bread and with these dogs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all I can do, like I said, give it to you, give you my opinion. I ain't here to hold you up all day because you got something to do. Y'all brothers have a great day. Enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the festivities. If you're going out anywhere, stay safe out there. Stay legal out there. PB K9s, giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. And y'all have a great night. We out.